afternoon, hockey fans. We're here at the City National Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, getting ready for the championship game between the Colorado Springs Tigers and the Las Vegas Storm. They played yesterday with the Tigers taking that game, but this is a new day, new game. Let's see what happens. We got some hockey to be played. We are getting ready for puck drop. Both teams take the ice. Warm-ups are done, officials are out, and we are ready and raring to go. This should be a fun and exciting game. Pushed forward by Henry. The Storm picks it up, and Henry grabbed it inside with Bishop, or grabbed it outside, pulled it inside with Bishop still there, so that is an offsides call. So we're going to redo the faceoff at center ice, and Storm comes away with that one. Number 15 with it, chips it up to Bishop. Bishop able to get it in, but it pops right back out over to Sanderson. Sanderson with it now. He's looking to make a move. That pass doesn't go very far, and Henry picks it up and throws it all the way down. Picked up down low by 56. There we go. Sorry, we got a little bit of white out there. Chipped up by Chamberlain, back down, Bishop with it. He's looking for an outlet pass. Decides he's going to carry that all the way up, stops, and then fires it up. Hits Henry in the skate. Number 10 with it. He chips it past Bishop and retrieves his pass, hit by D'Arenzio. Bishop with it down low. He's pinned against the boards. Now picked up by Gibson. Gibson with it. He passes it up to Robbins. Robbins loses a handle on it temporarily up to Seabolt. Seabolt takes it in. He's bumped. Shot towards the net, and that's blocked up front. Another shot off the goaltender. Bouncing around. Nice shot by Robbins, and it pops over Gibson's stick and back out of the zone. Gibson with a little move. Picked off. Robbins with it now. Shot towards the net. Pad save. Kicked that leather out and made a nice save there. Tried to center that one. That was, who was that? Yeah, that was Penny that made that pass. Seabolt has it behind the net. Quick wraparound. Not able to bury that one. He had a guy right on him. Chipped up and chipped out. Chamberlain whacked it all the way down. That's going to go for an icing call on the Tigers. We're going to have a face-off in the Tigers zone at the 11:03 mark of the first period. Tigers win that one. Sanderson with it, chips it up to Bishop. Bishop gets it out with it to Henry. He makes a move. Thien not able to hold on to that one, and we got another offsides call as that puck is just bouncing everywhere. Hard to handle for both teams. Right now we have 3 shots on for the Tigers, 1 shot on for the Storm. Thien knocks that down low. Pounces on it in the corner, chipped up the boards. Up to 18, and he's not able to handle that, but chipped out by one of his teammates. Sanderson now with it. He bats it up the boards. Bishop now with it. He's looking to win a bet against Coach Carroll. Back to the point. Shot by Gibson. Goes wide of the net, picked up in the far side by D'Arenzio. He just one-hands it down low. Picked up below the goal line by Henry. Henry, quick change of direction. He's bumped. Puck still down low, rimmed around over to the near side. Gibson there on the boards, but number 88 bodies him out and chipped up and out. Up to number 3. 3 carries it in. Shot redirected, but Lever got a nice pad on that to keep it out of the net. Back to the point, over to the far side. Number 19, shot saved by Lever. Gibson with it, backhands it up to Seabolt. Seabolt with it now. He carries it up ice, decides he's going to just carry it. He's hit. Nice check by number 19 to separate Seabolt from the puck. Back around to the point. Shot by Gibson, and that hits the goaltender. A little bit of kerfluffle right in front, knocked the goaltender down. Chipped in by number 3, rims around into the Tigers zone. Picked up by 15. He's not able to handle it cleanly. Chipped up the boards and out by Penny. Seabolt is not able to get to that, and we got an icing call on the Tigers. Needs a little more angle by Penny when he chips that off the boards. That one bounced and went straight down to the goal line. 8:56 left in the first period. Sanderson with it. Chips it up the boards to Trujillo. Trujillo backhands it up. McKenzie racing towards it. He misses it. And Harper tried to get it to Trujillo. Not able to connect on that one. Over to Sanderson. Sanderson with it. He chips it up. And Trujillo bumps somebody in the corner, number 10. And then loses a handle on it. Number 56 picks it up, chips it down low. Sanderson gets it to Trujillo. Trujillo walks in, little bit of dirty dangles, and ends up losing the puck. Over to 17 for the Storm. He carries it through the neutral zone. Walks to the center, shot, saved by Lever. Great positioning. Lever is able to slide across and take that right off the dome. Great shot, great save. Stichka taking the draw, he loses that, back to 77. Shot ends up redirected wide of the net. Picked up by Spinder, he bounces it off the boards. Kept in by the Storm. Down low, Marvisi with it. Marvisi is hit. Centering pass. And number 68 buries it for the Storm, putting them on the board first in this game. 7:50 left in the period. Lever was not able to correct on the quick backhand by the Storm player number 68 as he buries that past Lever. Henry tries to push it forward, ends up losing it, chipped in. Dorenzio lost the handle on it, couldn't find it. Chipped down low by number 9. Bishop with it. Number 9's hit by Dorenzio. Thien hits it up the boards and not able to get it out. Gibson now with it. Right in the far corner. Out of the corner comes number 15. He loses a handle on it. Thien gets it, chips it down low. And they're going to race for that one. Number 56 gets to it first. Bishop picks it up on the near side, but not able to handle that. That grenade's off his stick. Dorenzio not able to do much with it. Picked up by number 9. He chips it down low. Number 9 hit by Dorenzio. Chipped up the boards. Kept in by 19. Shot ends up redirected wide of the net. Gibson now with it. Chips it up to Bishop. Bishop with it. Gets it to Henry. Henry carries it over the blue line, but that's offsides. Henry made a move just as he crossed over the blue line. Put his own player, Bishop, offsides. We're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone. '17 picks it up, gets around Seabolt in the far corner. Robbins picks it up, racing down the far side. He's stymied, gets bumped and knocked off the puck. And we got a penalty being called, cross-checking. I believe number 77 for the Storm going to the sin bin for the egregious act of cross-checking. That's going to put the Tigers on a power play. 6:18 left in the first period. Let's see if the Tigers can get a little bit of energy rolling with this. Off the boards, down to Sanderson, and thrown down low. Picked up by Penny. Seabolt right there. Nice save by the goaltender. Batted at. Seabolt whacked at it with his hand. Batted it into the net. No goal there. Good call by the officials. That is an easy non-call. Let's see if the Tigers can actually get that one back. Chip down low. And that's an icing call on the Storm. 6:01 left in the first period. 1:44 left on the Tigers' power play. Henry stepping forward to take the draw, and that ends up with the Storm winning that one. Rimmed around over to the near side. That's going to take a weird bounce and go straight towards the net, but just misses, and that's going to be an icing call again on the Storm. 5:52 left in the first period. Yeah, that puck really slowed down and took a bounce right in front of the scorekeeper's box. Henry taking the draw again. Back to the point. Chamberlain shot, and a save by the goaltender. Picked up in the far corner. Chipped up and out. Past McKenzie, number 17 with it. Carries it down. Steps to the center and had himself stripped of the puck. Picked up by Chamberlain. Looking to hand it off. And Storm gets a hold of it. Back to the Tigers. D'Arenzio. His pass broken up by number 17. Bishop now with it. He comes through center ice. Gets it over to D'Arenzio. He loses a handle on it. Henry picked it up and then lost it. 17. Long chip over to the near side. No icing there. Picked up by Bishop. Tigers' power play time is waning. Picked up in the far side. Tigers not able to get control of this puck on the power play. Trujillo finally gets it, settles it down, comes around to the far side, looks to make a pass over to Stichka. No go there as the puck goes all the way down for an icing call on the Tigers. No real puck control on that power play. Tigers need to settle down and play their game. All these players can pass well. Let's see if they can actually do it during game time. Harper stepping up to take the draw. Storm wins that one. Chipped down low. Harper raced in for it. Gibson now with it. He loses a handle on it. Chipped out by Harper. Back in by the Storm. Bobbled puck, and that was Lobato. Got it and just threw it all the way down. That's another icing on the Tigers. Storm doing a pretty good job of keeping the Tigers hemmed in their own zone. Harper again taking the draw. She won that one. Chipped up and out by Sullivan. He's not able to get to it, though, as he was held up a little bit. Rimmed around over to the near side behind the net. Picked up by Harper. Puck's bouncing around, number 56 with it. Bounced off the boards and passed to number 18, the smallest of their team. Storm picks it up down low. Centering pass. And we got a hooking call going on Sanderson. That's going to put the Tigers on a penalty kill. Three minutes and 38 seconds left in the first period. Still lots of hockey to be played, but the Tigers need to settle down a little bit. Number 77 with it. Shot towards the net. Redirected up front. Kept in by the Storm. Shot off of a stick up front. That was Penny's stick. Over to the near side. Picked up by Penny. Penny whiffs on it. Chips it past, but not able to hit Robbins. Number 77 had stopped the puck. And I think we have a offsides call on that to stop play. Tigers still a minute 40 on this penalty kill on Sanderson's cross check. Robbins taking the draw. Storm wins that one and throws it down low. Chamberlain having to pick it up in the far corner. Shot saved by Lever by number 3. Good quick shot by him. Number 9 with it now. Leaves it for 42. 3 with it. Back to down to 9. Off the near side half wall to 56. Robbins is right there to block it. Finally got out by Robbins. Chipped back down low by 56, but that's going to be an offsides call as the Storm still had one in the zone. 54 seconds left in the Tigers penalty kill. We got 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the period. Shots on goal pretty close to dead even. The Storm has one more than the Tigers. Puck's down in the near side corner, chipped up and out. Seabolt right there, kicks at it, not able to do much with it. He was tied up. 71 spins away from Seabolt. Shot blocked by Seabolt up over the net. Gibson with it, he just whacks at it and off the back boards. 71 with it down low. Over to 17 on the far side half wall. Hit by Lobato. Seabolt pushes it up towards the blue line. Shot back down low on a weak shot. Chipped up and out by Gibson. Picked up by 77. 56 with it. Tigers back at full strength. Shot towards Lever. Picked up by Sanderson. Chipped up by Spinder. And out of the zone. Picked up by 42 for the Storm. Chipped up by 18. Back into the Tiger zone. Sanderson racing back to get it. Back to Gibson. Gibson gets it to Spinder. Not out. And shot on Lever, and he saw that all the way and gloved that one down. 1:11 left in the period. Shots on goal, 9-7 in favor of the Storm. Storm wins that one, but loses a handle at it. Bishop trying to get to it and was tied up. Now Henry trying to get to it. Number 18 with the head of steam. Puck's bouncing around. Nice little hit by Marvisi on 18. Bumped him just enough so he didn't get a solid shot off. Chipped down low by Bishop. Racing to it is him and 77, but the goaltender steps out and takes care of it. Number 18 again with it. Odd man rush, 18 and 88. A nice save by Lever. Over to the near side corner, picked up by the Storm, back to 77. Went off the heel of his stick, so he wasn't able to get solid wood on it. Pops out. And that horn signals the end of the first period. Storm take that period 1-0. We'll be back shortly with the start of the second period. We got lots of hockey to be played. Stick with us. And here we go. Start of the second period. Tigers control it temporarily. Goes past Thien down, and he's trying to get to it. It looks like we got a penalty being called on the Storm for an interference. That's going to put the Tigers on a power play. It was an interference. That's what he called, though. Yeah. Robbins with it, tried to center that up, and pops out of the zone. D'Arenzio has to reset. Over to Thien. Thien with it, steps in, shot, goes wide of the net. Underneath the goaltender's. Oh, underneath the goaltender's glove. I think that was Robbins wanted to step out. No, sorry, that was Bishop. Picked it up behind the net. Tried to stuff it in the far side corner of the net, and he just missed that one. The goaltender was all over on the near side. It was a great attempt. 1 minute and 39 seconds left in the Tigers power play. Let's see if they can get the ball rolling in this one. Chip down low, number 19 back to get it for the Storm. Rimmed it around over to the near side. Gibson right there, and he keeps it in. Gibson gets it down low, picked up by Thien. Thien tried to set to the center, centering pass, and over to the far half wall. Shot towards the net, misses, rims around over to the near side. Gibson chips it down low. Bishop steps off the wall, walks along the goal line, looking to do another wraparound, and the goaltender with a quick pad able to cover that up really, really nicely and get a stoppage of play. 1:04 left in the, or 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the Tigers power play. Seabolt wins it, shot towards the net, saved by the goaltender, bounces out of his glove. And the Storm do manage to get it out. That's going towards the net, doesn't make it all the way. Sanderson now with it. Batted at and thrown all the way. That goes right on net. No icing there. Lobato with it. Gets it up to Trujillo. Trujillo gets it over to Harper. Harper gets it to Seabolt. He kicks at it. Keeps it in. Shot towards the net. Over the goaltender's glove. Lobato with it. Gets it down low. Trujillo now with it. A little backhand shot. Trujillo picks it up in the corner. Bad angle shot off the goaltender. Batted up and not out as puck's bouncing around. Harper with a great shot. Goaltender flashed that leg pad and able to keep the puck out of the net. Lobato with it over to Harper. Harper back to Sanderson. Sanderson with the shot. And finally the goaltender covers it as the Tigers were just swarming there. Finally, the Tigers able to get some sustained pressure down low, but nothing able to get past the goaltender. We are at the 10-minute, 41-second mark of the second period. No change in the score from the end of the first. Back to Marvisi. Marvisi with a shot towards the net and ekes his way in, and the goaltender covers it up. It went off about 3 bodies and just kind of dribbled towards the goaltender. Storm with it. Bounced off the far side boards. Chamberlain right there. Knock it away. Storm pick it up behind the net. Number 10 up to 71. Chip down low to 10. Back to 71. 71 down below the goal line. Looking to hand it off. Throws it towards the net. Goes way wide. Chamberlain with it, backhands it up. That's gloved down by number 9, and we got a hand pass from 9 to 17 that stops play. Puck's going to come out of the zone for the faceoff. Storm now hemming the Tigers into their own zone, not allowing them to get out and get the ball rolling on this game. Robbins steps up to take the draw against number 68. Tigers win that one. D'Arenzio there. He's bodied up. Leaves it for Sullivan. Sullivan not able to handle that, and that's chipped all the way down. Gibson went to pick it up on the far side half wall. Rims it around over to the near side to Stichka. Stichka chips it out. Not able to get it to Sullivan, and chipped off the boards and into the Tigers zone. Centering pass, number 88 wasn't expecting it. He had an opportunity to increase the lead there. D'Arenzio with it, throws it all the way, goes off of the linesman, or the referee. Shot down low by Robbins, and the goaltender, number 29, Foster, covers that one up. Foster keeping the Storm in this game. 8:58 left in the second period. We still got a 1-0 game. Bishop taking the draw. Chipped off the boards by the Storm. Down low, we got an odd man rush, but Seabolt rushing back. Saved by Lever as he gloved that one down easily. Good job by Seabolt getting back and covering the D on that one. He had a good head of steam. Seabolt taking the draw. Chamberlain chips it up and kicked in by 19. Centering pass. Shot, save. And Seabolt hits it off the half wall and out of the zone. Bishop skates in, tries to make a little move, loses it, picks it back up. Bishop still with it. Chips it down low for Spinder. Spinder steps around one of the Storm players. Spinder still controlling it back to the point to Lobato. Lobato shot towards the net. Little muffin that hit number 71 in the shin guards. I don't even know if he felt it. Shot on by Seabolt and a save by the goaltender. Okay. Storm wins that one, rimmed around over to the near side. Bounced off the half wall and out. Tigers have to go back and reset that. Lever decides to cover that one up as he had I can't see the number, 68 bearing down on him. Marvisi got in the way of that too. 68 taking the draw against Thien. Shot saved by Lever, a blast from number 17. Lever saw that all the way. Great save by Lever. 7:50 left in the second period. Henry taking the draw. Number 9 keeps it down low for the Storm. Shot towards Lever, a save. Oh, a sneaky little play that Lever almost lost the handle on, but managed to keep the puck out of the net. Great job by Lever. Yeah. Henry taking the draw, going against number 68. The Storm wins that faceoff, but it pops out of the zone. They have to go back and reset. Up to 17, odd man rush. D'Arenzio trying to get back. Shot towards Lever, goes wide of the net. Good body by Gibson. He steps around behind the net, gets bumped up to McKenzie. McKenzie gets it up to Penny, not able to handle that one. 77 carries it up through the neutral zone. Shot saved by Lever, and he covers that up easily enough. Tigers got to really work on their passing. They're struggling moving the puck stick to stick, especially through the neutral zone. Robbins taking the draw against number 71. Storm wins that one. Shot on. Goes way wide of the net. 71 with it now. He chips it down low. Chipped up and out by Stichka. Picked up by Thien. Thien steps to the center. Nice move by Thien. And we have a hooking call on Thien. Ain't gonna lie, that was justly deserved. Thien hooked him and yanked him down. So that puts the Tigers on a penalty kill. .6:34 left in the second period. Tigers need to weather this storm. It was a good call. It was good. It was a good call. He hooked him and he was yanking on him. I had pretty good visibility on it. No. Shot goes wide of the net. Picked up by Chamberlain in the corner. He's hounded. Back up to the point. Number 56 shot blocked up front. Number 18 trying to get to it. He sent it up the half wall. Puck is bouncing around like one of those rubber super balls. Hit on number 18. Chipped up the boards. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. Picked up on the near side by 77. Thrown towards the net. That's picked off. D'Arenzio gets it and throws it all the way down. That's an icing call on the Tigers. 1:06 left in the penalty against Thien. That hit, that was a big guy, little guy hit. It was a good hit. It was just big size difference. Back up to the point for the Storm off as they win that faceoff. Shot, just wide of the net. Lever missed that one entirely. Rimmed around over to the near side, picked up by Gibson. He tries to chip it out and does get it out of the zone. Number 68 gets to it first. Storm comes through the neutral zone. Number 3 with it. Shot saved by Lever, and he covers that one up. And we get another stoppage of play with 41 seconds left in the Tigers' penalty. Henry taking the draw. No clear winner on that one. Tigers come away with it, but only temporarily as Gibson loses it back to the point to 77. He's not able to handle that. That just ricochets off his stick and out of the zone. Chipped back in by the Storm. Gibson right there, and he's bumped a little bit. Shot on, Lever, save, rimmed around over to the far side. Robbins with it. He comes flying through the neutral zone and gets bumped off the puck, and we have an interference call on the Storm. I wouldn't have made that call. Okay, we're going to play a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey for the next 12 seconds, and then we're going to go to a abbreviated Tigers power play. The official having a conversation with the Storm coach. I'm not sure why the... Oh, they were waiting for the guy to come in. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Harper over to Sullivan. Sullivan not able to control it. He's pinched up against the boards. Harper there to help out. Harper's tripped down. Back out. Lobato with it. Chips it up on a little bit of a backhand. Thien gets a pass number 9. Storm still controlling it off the far side boards. Chamberlain now with it. Skates up and gets it into the zone. Rimmed around over to the far side. Chamberlain again with it. Shot towards the net. Redirected by Thien. He gets it in the corner. Centering pass. Rimmed around. Lobato misses it, and that squirts out of the Storm zone. Chamberlain picks it up down low. Sullivan now with it. Pass is blocked. Marvisi now with it. Shot towards the net, redirected up front, goes wide of the net. Sullivan now with it. Whiffs on it. Backhanded up and chipped up and out by the Storm. That's going to be an icing call, and it is. At the 3:28 mark of the second period. Still 1-0 game with Storm being up. Neither team really able to capitalize on these power plays. Penny steps up to take the draw, pushes it forward. Shot towards the net, it ends up going wide. Sanderson there, throws it towards the net, that's blocked. Over to Penny. Penny shot on net. Chipped down low by 68. Picked up by Sanderson. Batted at, up to Penny. Penny on the half wall. We got 19 seconds left on the Tigers power play. Bishop there. Tries to do another wraparound and loses it right at the edge. Storm now with it, thrown up and out, over Marvisi's stick, down low for Lever. Lever chips it up. Trujillo bats it out of the zone and takes a little bit of a spill. And now they're calling it too many men on the Storm. Number 18 goes to the sin bin. That puts the Tigers back on a power play. Rimmed around over to the near side, picked up by Henry, thrown towards the net. Robbins not able to get a stick on it. Popped out by the Storm all the way down. Dorenzio right there bounces it off the far side boards to Robbins. Robbins with it. He throws it into the far corner, and that's going to be an icing call, and it is. And that is on the Tigers. Tigers control it now. Gibson with it, takes it behind the net. Quick spin away to create some time and space. Over to the near side to Bishop. Bishop with it. Turns and burns right through the neutral zone. Steps in, walks to the center, tries to get it up to Henry. Shot saved by the goaltender. Whacked at, and Gibson not able to keep it in as that goes off of his leg. Gibson having to go back and reset. Gibson tries to settle it down, gets it up to Henry. Henry skating through the neutral zone. And he's hit by two players. Down low. Puck is shipped up. Storm now on man rush. Number 17 and number 68 on Gibson. Over to 68, and he's not able to gather that one in. Dorenzio chips it up past 56. Goes to get it. 77 beats him to the puck. And I think Dorenzio's going to the box for a cross check. That's going to put us 4-on-4 for the next 23 seconds, and then the Storm's going to get an abbreviated power play, but a very lengthy abbreviated power play, 1:37 seconds. Siebold taking the draw now. Off the far side half wall, Lobato with it. Chipped up the boards, not out. Shot towards the net, goes wide, picked up down low by number 88. He's pinched off by Chamberlain. Puck on the far half wall, chipped up and out. Stichka there putting on some pressure. And Chamberlain now with it. He throws it far side. That's going to go for an icing. Siebold racing for it and not quite able to make that one. Good attempt by Siebold to get down there first. Rimmed around by Chamberlain all the way over to the far side. Picked up by 77 and kept in. Batted at by Lobato, and he gets it and throws it all the way down. It looks like that's going to be on net. If it makes it, no icing there. Picked up by Chamberlain. Chamberlain tries to keep it down low. Number 19 for the Storm picks it up. Cross ice pass to 77. Lob pass hits Chamberlain right in the gut, and that horn signals the end of the second period. We are 2/3 of the way through this game and still a 1-0 game. With the Storm being up, we'll be back shortly for the start of the third and final period of this game. Storm wins that one. Still on power play early in this third period. Chipped up, and Bishop there trying to get it up and out of the Tigers zone. Back to the point, 77 with a bomb that Lever saw and hit with his blocker. Thien with it, carries it up. Chipped off the board. Sanderson towards the net. And the goalie stops it but does not cover it up. Great awareness by the goaltender. Bishop now with it. Gets it up to Gibson. Gibson skates it in and ends up in the corner with it. Got a couple players on him just trying to waste a little bit of time in this penalty kill. Gibson with it down below the goal line. He gets pinched up against the boards and ends up losing it. Chipped up the half wall and not out by the Storm. That could have been a too many men there. I think the Tigers got away with one. But in all fairness, the player was in fact heading. It was at the boards and was heading off. Trujillo there, shot, tried to put his weight behind that one and ended up having it partially blocked. Over to the far side, chipped up the boards, but Seabolt right there to put a body in the way. 77 throws it way down, and that's going to be an icing call on the Storm. Tigers back at full strength now. And we got a face-off in the Storm zone early on in this third and final period of this game. This is a championship game, so it cannot end in a tie. 19 with it for the Storm, takes it behind the net, rims it around. Chamberlain right there to put some pressure on just as he's hit. Over to the near side. Storm manages to get it out. Pass up to 18. Chamberlain right there. He takes the puck away. Kicked up to Spinder. Spinder carries it in, tries to get it to Robbins, but he's hounded by two other players. Robbins back to Labato, over to Sanderson. Sanderson chips it off the boards up to Spinder. Spinder gets it, not able to hold on to it through the neutral zone. Chipped up on a backhand and out into the neutral zone. Number 71 steps in and not able to do much with it. He loses the puck. Picked up by Sanderson. Sanderson tries to get it up to Harper. It goes off of a stick. Takes an awkward bounce. Chipped in by the Tigers. Sanderson shot towards the net. Blocked. And Sanderson not able to hold on to it. Shot and blocked by Labato. Good stick, and that goes up into the backdrop netting behind Lever. And so we get a stoppage of play right at the 9:59 mark of the third period. Storm wins that one. Shot on, saved by Lever. He gloves that one down right in the crook of his arm. 9:55, not much time expired. And that face-off back to the point. Another shot blocked. D'Arenzio with it now. And he tries to get it to Penny. Penny with it now. He's hit as he centers that puck. Number 9 picks his pass off. Penny carries it in. Trying to carry it down low. Spins off the back of the net. Not able to control it. Picked up by the Storm. Up to number 10. Back to the point. D'Arenzio right there. Stichka pops it down low. Storm having to pick it up. And they do up the near side boards. Shot towards the net, almost went off of 56's helmet, but the goaltender saw that one and carried it in. Bishop taking the draw. And Storm comes away with that one. Number 77 tries to backhand it up. Picked up by Trujillo, but it pops out of the zone, and he throws it back in on the goaltender. Number 42 with it, rimmed around over to the far side. Shot by Trujillo, goes behind the net. Bishop now picks it up. Back up to the point. Marvisi kept it in, but only temporarily. We now have an odd man rush. 71-18. Back over to 71. Shot. Another shot saved by Lever, and he covers that one up. I don't think he knew where that second shot was. We are at the 8:30 mark of the third period. Tigers still not able to break the goose egg on Foster. Key to these big goalies is to get them moving side to side, and I don't think the Tigers have done a real good job with that. Rimmed around. Up the half wall, shot towards the net by number 9. and goes off of a Tiger player. Sullivan with a good effort to get it into the zone, but ends up losing it. Sanderson with it now. Back to Lobato. Lobato, Sanderson, his pass is picked off. Chipped up and out. Seabolt racing for it. Goaltender grabs it, throws it all the way down. Gibson picks it up. Chipped off the near side boards and out. Number 19 for the Storm. Picks it off. And batted in by Sullivan, but Dorenzio was still inside the zone. So we have a offsides call and a face-off in the neutral zone. 7:34 left in the third period. Henry stepping up to take the draw against number 71. Storm comes away with that one. Takes a weird bounce off of somebody in front, pops out of the zone. Robbins with the head of steam, trying to pick it off. And Bishop gets it in. That was an offsides that the officials missed. Back out, Gibson with it. Bounced off the boards by Dorenzio. Chipped down low. Storm controlling it. Bounced off the backboards over to Robbins on the far side. Robbins chips it up. That's knocked out of the air. Dorenzio now with it. Tries to get it in, and he's leaned against and ends up losing the puck. Chipped up and out. .77 with it. He waits and then carries it in. Shot saved by Lever. Lever leaves it and tries to play it, but nobody wanted that one, including the officials, so they stop play. 6:16 left in the third period. Neither team either able to get back in it or gain a significantly bigger advantage. Chip down low, Thien with it. He whiffs on it. Chipped back down low by 77. Marvisi manages to get it out. Thrown back in on sides. Bounced off the boards, up to Penny. 68 with it. Marvisi not able to control that one. Shot on, saved by Lever. 5:34 left in the third period. This game is winding down. Tigers need to start getting some sustained pressure if they're looking to get back into this game. Seabolt taking the draw, pushes it forward, right to the Storm. Backhanded by Sanderson over to the near corner. Seabolt there to pick it up. And pops out of the zone, but the Storm still controlling it. Over to the near side. Tried to chip in by 15. Out of the zone. Tigers, that puck is just going from player to player. No team able to really get any sustained control on it. Finally, Sanderson with it, gets it over to Lobato. Lobato loses a handle on it. And that's going to be a Tigers penalty on Lobato for a hooking. That's not what the Tigers needed right now. Lobato going to the sin bin. Tigers need to weather this storm. Yes, pun intentional. and then really put some pressure on as soon as Lobato gets out of the box. They got right around 2.5 minutes left after that. Back to the point, shot wide of the net. Picked up at the far point, 19 with the shot, off a lever. He makes that save. Rimmed around over to the far side, picked up by 19, thrown towards the net. Picked up by Henry. Henry needs to get this out, and he does, but turns it right back over. Gibson now with it, takes it behind the net. Quick change of direction by Gibson. He throws it off the boards. And now Bishop with it. He's trying to waste a little bit of time and now chipped down low. Dorenzio needs to be putting some pressure on right here. Thrown way up and out, and that's going to be an offsides call on the Storm, and it's going to go all the way back into their own zone because it originated almost from the face-off dot inside the Storm zone. Robbins taking the draw. Thien right there, but the Storm come away with that with the puck. Storm came up through their own zone, looking for a long pass. Over to the near side to 88. 88 walks in, stops, and then chipped up and out by Thien. Thien putting on some pressure, and the Storm get it back, and number 88 comes flying down into the Tigers zone. Gets the puck down low, takes it around to the far side. Chamberlain gets it back, chips it up off the boards, and not out as Storm manages to keep it in. Lob shot that just goes up over the goaltender. And chipped down low, but it's going to be on an offsides. 11 seconds left on the Tigers penalty. They need to really get the ball rolling if they have any hope of winning this game. Siebold taking the draw. Off the boards and out of the zone. Up to Gibson. Gibson shot towards the net. Save shot. That puck's bouncing around, but a great recovery by the goaltender to make that save. We're at 2:23 left in the third period. Tigers need to start thinking about pulling their goaltender if they're going to get back in this game. This is a winner-take-all game. Championship. You're either going to be the hero or the GOAT. Bishop taking the draw. Siebold taking the draw. Back to the point. Goes past Dorenzio. Dorenzio with it. Up to Siebold. Siebold chips it and then is pinched off. Towards the net. Redirected in behind the net. 42 with it. Rims it around over to the near side. Chipped up over Penny. All the way down. Dorenzio picks it up. Gets it up to Penny. Penny with it. Not able to get it out of the zone. Shot saved by Lever. That puck is underneath him. And we got a stoppage of play. 1:46 left in the third period. This game is getting close to its final. And still the Tigers not able to put one past the goaltender. Robbins with it now. He ends up losing the puck, rimmed around by the Storm over to the near side. Picked up by Sanderson. Sanderson bounces it off the boards. Robbins keeps it in. Thien right there putting some pressure on. Back to the point, chip down low. Thien with it, center that one, over to Robbins. Robbins with it. And he's not able to get it on net. Chipped down low by Sanderson, rims around over to the far side. Thien to pick it up. Thien bats it down lower, kicks at it. Henry now trying to get to it, and he's held up. Robbins with it, centering pass off the goaltender's stick. Sanderson now with it at the point, and we have a penalty being called. And we got a slashing. Let's see who this is called on. And we got an unsportsmanlike. Well, I can't tell if that was a timeout or an unsportsmanlike. Thien going to the box. I did not see what happened, so I don't know how that altercation ended. Pretty sure that was a timeout being called by the Tigers. Timeout's almost over with, and then we'll finish off the period. Goaltender for the Storm has been absolutely stellar, able to keep everything out of the net. Lever's been great too, with only one being let past him, but that one is getting pretty close to being the game-defining goal. It's been a good goaltender battle, hard-fought defensive game between these two teams. Tigers not doing well on the faceoffs as they haven't done all weekend. We'll see if the Tigers can get control of it and pull Lever for the fifth man out, see if they can do something with it. Bishop taking the draw. Back to Bishop, pushes it ahead and ends up. Tigers end up getting control of it. Sanderson chips it in, racing to get to it. Puck is bouncing around in front. Gibson shot towards the net, goes way wide, rimmed around. Nope, it was whiffed on. Picked up and thrown all the way down. It's a race for the puck. Gibson not able to get to it before 88. Centering pass. Goes through everybody. Shot blocked up front. 16 seconds left. Kept down low, and we got an offsides call on the Storm as they still had a player in the zone. This is a great game between both teams. Hard fought. Again, great goaltender battle between these two goaltenders. 10 seconds left in the game. Push forward. Batted at all the way down. They're saying it was touched. Gibson with it. And that does it. Storm wins the championship. Tigers fought hard. Tigers fought hard in this one. But we're not able to pull out a win. Great goaltender battle. Next game, I will not be broadcasting it or doing the play-by-play. I'm actually going to be out hunting. So everybody, we'll see you in I think 3 weeks for the next games for this team. In the meantime, everybody have a great rest of your Sunday afternoon, and we will see you during the next game. Your final score, 1-0 with the Storm taking this one. Everybody have a great afternoon.